What's up, YouTube? This is Lucifer Legaborn coming back at you with another video. And from the tone of the background, you can tell I am not in my normal area. Where am I? Well, I'm in my basement. And what's in my basement? You guessed it, my altar. I'm going to be showing you guys today what a satanic altar actually looks like, and how it works, and the different items on it, whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and stick around. So here we go. This is what we call the sigil of the Baphomet. This is mounted on my wall over the altar. And there is something very infamous, a black candle. And here we are. This is what we call a satanic altar. Don't mind this side table. This is actually just out of the way. Normally this would be in the middle of a room and it would serve as different purposes. Right now we haven't done rituals in a while, so this is just sort of sitting here. It has different items on it that can be used in a ritual. I have this sitting here to show you guys. This is what we use for the elixir of life in our little group, and it's really delicious stuff. And so here we are. We got our satanic altar. What's on the altar? Well, obviously some black candles. We have our chalice, which you've seen in another video. We have our pollutionary bell. This is a unique item. It's satanic holy water. Some of you might call it unholy water. But it is consecrated and blessed, and in a very special way. We have some crystals here to help channel some energy. We have our death's head. You might wonder what the death's head for. I will be covering that in another video on what all of this stuff is used for. Of course, we have our secondary bell. This was a gift to me by my father years and years and years ago. Before these actually started getting sold stateside, he actually bought this in an airport in Tibet and whatnot. Again, before it was even sold stateside. So it looks a little bit different than any of the dragon bells you might find here in the United States. Next thing we have is candle snuffer. Which I don't think I need to explain what that's used for, and a ceremonial dagger. No, we do not kill people with it, but it is sharp. I do keep mine sharp, just in case. So that's the actual ritual items. Now you're probably wondering, what is these? This is some of the rituals that we do, Satanic High Mass. Now you're probably going, well, why in the hell do you have it on paper and don't just use the books? Well, first off, the books are really tiny reading, and generally when we do rituals, it's very dark in here. We're running mostly on candlelight and a red light bulb down here. So, usually putting it down in a document form like this, I can change the font to something a little bit bigger so I can read it easier in the dark, or a darker environment. What's more is, with these rituals, they're all customized. They're all customized to be used in our own personal rituals. As you can see, there's some alternate patterns here to, like, calling the quarters. I have a 5-point calling the quarters rather than a standard 4-point, and just, it's really interesting to see all this stuff. So what you're looking at here is the actual text of our High Mass right there, and then this is our All Hallows Mass. This is a Halloween ritual that we do specifically on Halloween to celebrate the dead. These two rituals are rituals that I plan on featuring in the docu-series. So if you're curious about them, I may also publish at least this one. This one takes a lot from the Church of Satan, so I don't know if I would be able to legally publish it. I may be able to legally publish it because it's in a completed format. If you look in the books and whatnot, the High Mass is not in one single complete format. You got to bounce around from book to book to book to book, and this would be a completed format. So I might be able to get away with that. I hate to say it, but I would have to contact Church of Satan and get permission from them to do that. And then this is a custom destruction ritual. We've only done this one once. And what it basically is, it's a curse. It's a curse ritual. That's just a small example of the rituals that I plan on showing in my docu-series. This is just a little demonstration of what a Satanic Alter looks like. And let me see if I can just back up here so you can take it fully in and whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, my light doesn't shine too well, so you guys can't really see too much. But that's my altar. This is my Satanic Altar. You can see a few other items down there. Like I said, this table right here is normally where I'm standing right now. Nothing really too much else in the basement. You can see why I don't want to film my docu-series in my basement. It's a bloody mess. It is stupid crazy. There's my paintball firing range area, which I start shooting from way back over there. And so yeah, here's another Satanic banner. I have it just sitting off to the side. It needs to be cleaned. Sometimes I have this mounted on the front of my altar and whatnot. It's pretty cool. But so yeah, that's my altar area. That's pretty much what you got. So what is it about Satanism that attracts me to it? It's the freedom of it. It's the freedom to be who you are and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. And the rituals are fun as shit. So I hope I can get to show those to you and whatnot. If you're interested, go over to Indiegogo. I'm going to post the link down below to fund my docu-series. And you can support that. Go over to Patreon. Support me on Patreon and whatnot. That helps me, even if I don't get to do the docu-series. Supporting me on Patreon actually helps me get better equipment and to do more things just in general on my normal channel and with normal things. But it'll also help with this, my paintball stuff and whatever else. So go support me there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're liking what you're hearing, if you're liking what you're seeing, if this is something that interests you, hit that subscribe button down below and tell me what you think in the comments. Hit that bell notification as well. That way you know whenever another video is coming up. You don't have to go hunting for my videos. What's more, give me a thumbs up if you like this. Give me a thumbs down if you don't, and go away. You know the routine. I will see you guys all later. My name is Lucifer Lake of Orton. I'm out of here.